Hi everyone, it's Peter Apt here from Teaching with the iPad. Today I'm going to show you how to create some of the activities for Minecraft Maths. So we're going to start with selecting the correct blocks. So we'll go to the inventory, which is the little button down the bottom to the right with the three little dots. And we're going to start by selecting some coloured blocks. Now we're not interested in the properties of these blocks, we're more interested just in the colour and also the fact that they have edges on them, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a little while. So I'll select the yellow block and then place it in the hotbar. Select the green block in the hotbar and the blue block in the hotbar. And then I'll also go into what I call the garden section and just select some grass blocks as well. And that's going to allow us to and then replace any blocks that go missing at all. And I'll also go in and select some torches because I'm going to need them a little while later. So I'll now press the cross in the top right hand corner. The next thing I want to do is make sure I have the ability to fly, which is one of the reasons why we choose a creative world. So you'll see the little diamond in the bottom right corner. If I double tap that, that gives me then the ability to go up and down, which is handy for two reasons. First, it makes it a lot easier to build in some circumstances, but also two, it allows you to get photographs or screenshots from above the objects, which is really handy. So what we're going to do is start off with creating some numerals, which is one of the tasks in the Minecraft Maths activities. So I'm going to just place a block, and I'm going to move around. I'm going to start by creating the number 5. So I'm going to place another block here and another block. You'll notice if you get too far away, when you touch it, the block won't place, so you need to be up a little bit closer. And what I find is if you move around and almost build backwards, the whole process becomes a lot easier and a lot faster, because some of the younger students have trouble placing blocks and end up having to spend most of their time breaking the block time and again. So just by doing it like that is nice and easy. And then we're going to go forward. Actually, we might go up a little bit. I'll start to place a block. Go up a bit more. You can see how easy it is when you get up on top of them. We'll go back and check that. And I think we'll just go and make a number 2 nice and quickly. You'll also notice that the blocks with edges now allows the students to count the blocks, which is really important, obviously, when you're doing anything around number. It's not quite so important when you're making the numerals, but for this case, it is quite important. So we'll go up. And as you can see, very quickly, just by moving around, we can create the numeral, and then we'll go back and have a little look, go down. And this is again where we can sort of make sure that we can center the numeral, and now we do a quick screenshot. And then that allows us to put that image into a book creator template or a pages template. So let's have another look at now the next activity, which in this case is going to be partitioning. So obviously number 2 is not going to work that well for partitioning. So let's go and make a 6. Now I just want to accidentally dig a block there. You can see that if that happens, then I can use my grass block just to patch that up. Again, it's more of a looks thing, but it does make the overall product look a bit better. And once your students kind of get the general idea, they can actually build quite quickly. So again, the emphasis becomes more on the maths rather than the skill level of them actually building. It's like anything, the more they practice, the better they'll get, and also the faster they're going to get as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, so take one block off the end. So what I normally get them to do now is make the numeral, and then we're going to do some partitioning in the front. So in this case, we're going to break the number 6 into a 4 and a 2. And this is where our different color blocks come in. So I just need to go down a little bit closer. And what I find too is it's easier if they actually put a little gap in between. So there's our 4, and we're going to choose a different color and a little visitor for there. So now we're going to go up, reposition. Now, when we're taking our photos, another little tip is if I select one of the blank blocks or vacant blocks in the hotbar, you'll notice that the current block I'm building with goes away. And it just means that we get a slightly better photo. Let's go and do a screenshot. And there's our numerals done. Put that away. Now the next one we're going to do is one of the tasks that you have to do in year 1 and 2 maths is number line. So we're going to go in and just create a number line. And this is where the blocks with edges become really good because you can start to count them quite easily. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's our basic number line that we're going to do. And in this case, I'm going to pick the number 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Break that block, put it in a different block. There we go. And there's our number 7. And I can go in and either make a numeral 7 or put a little sign in there saying number 7, screenshot again, and there's our number lines done. The next one we're going to do is a 10 frame, which is, I think, is a fantastic little activity because it's nice and visual, and it translates very well from the real world to the Minecraft world. So for this one, we're going to start digging a few blocks out. And we're going to replace those blocks with coloured blocks. So we've got 5. And there's our 10 frame. And this is where our torches come in, because now I've got an active 10 frame. And there's the number 9. Screenshot. And we're done. So there's a couple little activities. I'll also add a place value chart in there as well, which I'll have to go and make, but I'll make that in the next activity. Hope you enjoyed that. That's Minecraft Maths.